Yeah, hey, this some player shit. HipHopHaven, we react to hip-hop culture, not a lousy trick. I done made 1,000 flips. Robin Devin hit the scene and they react to it. Latest trends, music news, they do all of it. HipHopHaven, HipHopHaven. Help you tuning in, don't forget the big HipHopHaven. Hey, big HipHopHaven. Hope you tuning in.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of Big Hip Hop Haven.
Don't forget the big, welcome back.
So today we're here with another drop from Dappy. The song is called Straight Facts. It was highly requested in the comments after our first reaction to Dappy. So shout out to all of y'all for keeping us on our toes with the new drops, you know what I mean? And this isn't new. So the comment asked, was Dappy correct when he said that Drake stole his flow? And then this drop, and then a flood of requests to do it. So I don't know what this has to do with Drake at all. Well, I guess we're about to find out. You know what I mean?
Let's see what he got for us today.
Yeah, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. You like this joint, share this joint, bring somebody to the family on our road to what? 25,000?
25K, man.
Yeah, we don't even get there with your help, and we love your support. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. You know what I mean? We do this for y'all. Our Patreon is now available. Cash App, PayPal links, all in the description of the video. You know what it is. Yeah, nothing else to say. Let's jump into it.
Pretty excited.
Yeah, this first joint we did was fire.
Thanks.
All right, let's get it.
Yes, sir.
When I was sky high, I know many of you wanted to see me fall. I had one big ego, but I was mentally small. I thought I was a man telling everybody what to do, and really they were just using me, including my skrilla too. Still look who's laughing at, cause it definitely ain't me. Due to all my fuckery, my agent had to lower my fee. With all the money I owe, I could owe me another key. Instead I sold the house I lived in, cause I was working for free. My friends were looking at me for help when I couldn't help myself. And
So Dappy storytell too. So on his first Drake, he gave us a 2-pack. He gave us a barred up song, and then he gave us a
Hitmaker.
A hit record, like all in one. So Dappy can do it all.
That's what it seemed like. That.
Yeah, that's what it's seeming like. All right, bet.
I like that.
All right, let's get it.
Including my skrilla too. Still look who's laughing at, cause it definitely ain't me. Due to all my fuckery, my agent had to lower my fee. With all the money I owe, I could owe me another key. Instead I sold the house I lived in, cause I was working for free. My friends were looking at me for help when I couldn't help myself. And label me and no one when the label put me on the shelf. I wasn't eating properly and they could see I wasn't well. Still they seem to care about was my wealth. Fuck my health, see the tinnitus thing I have has always put me through hell. Too busy looking out for others and not thinking about myself. I'm rich and paranoid. Who else is trying to fuck with my girl? Who else is making up lies for another story to sell?
I'm not seeing it.
What?
The Drake comparison. Is this the one or is this the response to that? I'm not seeing it, Devin. Flow-wise.
Maybe it's the accent difference.
But you know, Drake can get on his Island Boy, his UK. He can get on his...
Not a good impression of it.
Man, hey.
That's like one of his worst accents.
That's true.
Wagwan. I don't hear the Drake comparison. I'm not gonna lie, and I ain't gonna lie. His storytelling might be a little bit more vivid than what Drake would do, because Drake would make it again. It'd be more of a song. He's like doing more of a barred up Drake. Drake ain't really doing that unless he gonna talk about girls. And he did say he rich and paranoid about who gonna sleep with his girl, which is a crazy thing to be thinking about once you get rich. That's a wild. That's the one thing that you would think could be solved, but
the same way you got it, be the same way you gonna lose her.
That's a fact. Yes, that's snatching people girls, you know what I mean, and trying to wipe them. That's weird.
When eating properly and they could see I wasn't well. Still they seem to care about was my wealth.
Not saying Dappy did that. Not saying that. She could just been a scallywag.
No copper.
Yeah.
myself and label me a no one when the label put me on the shelf. I wasn't eating properly and they could see I wasn't well. Still they seem to care about was my wealth. Fuck my health, see the tinnitus thing I have has always put me through hell. Too busy looking out for others and not thinking about myself. I'm rich and paranoid. Who else is trying to fuck with my girl? Who else is making up lies for another story to sell? You got my BM stories on me for like 30k. My TM was doing dirty on me like almost every day right under my nose. I would have never known. So then fuck that I'm paranoid and I went for his phone. Fuck I see a text to his wife. They nearly ruined my life. Thinking as all this information getting printed overnight. No lie, no lie. I know it's in black and white. And even though it's in the times, it's still a big bag of shit. I blame.
Alright, Dev, I'm not gonna lie. That no lie bar, I heard it a little bit. I had to stop it. I heard it a little bit.
Chainz said you good, but he lied.
Just that quick.
Damn, Drizzy. Why you still for my boy Dappy?
We the ones closest to you.
I didn't know they were close. To be 100, my first time ever hearing Dappy was when we reacted to him because of y'all. Like, and this is my second time ever hearing about him. So
that's true too.
Yeah, Drake could steal from people like this
and make it big.
And we never knew.
Yeah.
All because we thought he did it first, but you gotta diss him then. Like you gotta tell your story. Yeah. Let's go.
Thinking as all this information getting printed overnight. No lie, no lie. I know it's in black and white, and even though it's in the times, it's still a big bag of shit. I blame myself for being ignorant and opening up. But when you stuck in this industry, you don't know who to trust. I'm screaming, where's the love? Cause on the flip side, on my kids' life, in the streets, I would've opened you up. Just like that. Mama, we ain't going out like that. One day I'ma catch him outside, How about that? You know, like that. When Pops used to preach, I should've listened now. Bet he's up there grinning just cause I try fight back. Remember the times I used to still bear weave in your pouch and pocket any loose change you left lying around the house. I'd do anything to spend a couple seconds with him alive. Instead I'm just left with a memory of him dead on the couch, forever putting pieces together trying to figure shit out. Imagine I was more than puzzled having to give.
See, Drake don't get this vivid. He don't do that. He's more surface level on what he's going to talk about. Again, unless it's about a woman, that's the only time he gonna get
in Vegas or the strip club.
Still about a woman.
His hotel, if he in like he doing like a timestamp drawing.
Yeah, he'll describe his hotel room a lot, but other than that,
he
ain't giving those stories like this. Like he found his homeboy dead on the couch. He ain't talking like this. This is a different type of talk. Like pain. I like that.
Now I bet he's up there grinning just cause I try fight back. Remember the times I used to still bear weave in your pouch and pocket any loose change you left lying around the house. I'd do anything to spend a couple seconds with him alive. Instead I'm just left with a memory of him dead on the couch, forever putting pieces together trying to figure shit out. Imagine I was more than puzzled having to give you mouth to mouth. My lord, there was dry blood all down your face. I will never forget the taste trying to save the man of the house. They say home.
What the? He's talking about his father.
It could have been an OD. It could have been.
He said about he's trying to give him mouth to mouth, but the blood and dried up already, and he can't remember the taste. Probably tastes like nickels. If y'all ever tasted blood before.
Why does Devin know the taste of nickels?
I play sports and got hit a lot, and sometimes you gotta lick your wound and then get right back to it.
Somebody wasn't good.
Boy, stop playing. Anyway, damn, Dappy.
Yeah.
Got me in my field.
Emotional damage.
With a memory of him dead on the couch, forever putting pieces together, trying to figure shit out. Imagine I was more than puzzled having to give you mouth to mouth. My lord, there was dry blood all down your face. I will never forget the taste, trying to save the man of the house. They say home is where the heart is. When my one was on the market, mom's got her own key, but she prefers it where we started. Queen of the hood, reminiscing must feel good. Couldn't afford to buy me trainers, now she's cleaning up my books. When she's cleaning up the flat, she be polishing the plaque. She ain't worried about no bailiffs, now baby's paying tax. When the press can trash, know that it ain't facts. Why would I smash my own gaffer when my youths are in the back? I'd be mad if I started trying to justify every article. I've already been chewed up and spat out into little particles.
So then he just switched the pocket up. Crazy. Yeah, yo, Dappy, he low-key nice, G. He is nice. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's go.
She's cleaning up my books when she's cleaning up the flat. She be polishing the plaque. She ain't worried about no bailiffs now. Babies paying tax. When the press are talking trash, know that it ain't facts.
No jail.
I smash my own gaffer when my youths are in the back. I'll be mad if I started trying to justify every article. I've already been chewed up and spat out into little particles. Even though I'm sensitive and a softy at heart, all I hear is ripping my apart because they ain't nobody as hard as you. Easily antagonized. When I hear baggy lies, everyone's got a pass. Only difference is mine's glamorized. Talk about being terrorized. Let's say I'm going full back. Your favorite artist now started out as my support act. The scene was way media, way before so.
Did Drake start off as a support act for Dappy? Is that what y'all meant? Y'all let us know in the comments. Give us more context, because the subscriber, that's all they said. Like, they didn't give us more context. They just asked, hey, how do you feel about, do you think there's any truth to Dappy claiming that Drake stole his flow?
Shots fired! Shots fired!
This is the first me hearing about it, and I wouldn't even know it was about Drake unless y'all told us that. I ain't gonna lie.
All I hear is ripping my apart because they ain't nobody as hard as you. Easily antagonized. When I hear baggy lies, everyone's got a pass. Only difference is mine's glamorized. Talk about being terrorized. Let's say I'm going full back. Your favorite artist now started out as my support act. The scene was way media, way before social media. When we used to turn to radio just to make our lives easier. Check my Wikipedia. I saw that bare arenas, yo. They tried to brand me urban, so I climbed out of the pigeonhole. I kicked down the door and left it open for the rest. I went platinum 3 times, so how am I still in debt? 700k on the first, 500 on the next. When you sign a shitty deal, fam, what else do you expect? Ice Storms you to
Fact. If you sign a shitty deal,
He's on fire!
I don't know.
You gotta read that paper.
Yeah,
Read that paperwork.
so you just throw what 1.3 million records or 1.2 million records,
And you still owe.
money, which is crazy because you got to think those records, each one about $10 to $15.
You gonna pay what you owe.
You know what I mean?
But
Boy.
you gotta pay for the videos, them hotel rooms,
They
that
put them harlots on your tab too, G. I ain't gonna lie. They'll slide all kind of stuff in your on your. Leave that stuff alone. Your hotel fees for your entourage.
PR, marketing.
Yep. Let's go.
500 on the next. When you sign a shitty deal, fam.
And also, that's another reason why we need to get BigHipHopHaven records going, because we ain't gonna do that to you. We're gonna give y'all like NBA contracts. You know what I mean?
700k on the first, 500 on the next. When you sign a shitty deal, fam, what else do you expect? Ice Storms you the guy now. I've always fought with Skep. I ripped my hardest 32 the first time I heard Wretch. I ain't got a chip on my shoulder about who's the
Wretch 32, Skepta, what do you say, Gets to? All shout out to all of them.
shitty deal, fam. What else do you expect? Ice Storms you the guy now. I've always fought with Skep. I ripped my hardest 32 the first time I heard
Wretch 32.
I ain't got a chip on my shoulder about who's the best. But I beg someone tell Drizzy I'm packing something fresh. I got as far as I am from grinding as ham as I can. So for me, Guy and Joe.
He said his name there.
He said his name, G.
He said he, as far as Drizzy, hold on, I need to hear it one more time.
But I beg someone tell Drizzy I'm packing something fresh. I got as far as I.
He packing something fresh? What is that?
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Because if you stole it, it ain't fresh. But if he's the creator of it, it's fresh to him. He can always do it. Maybe that's what you're saying. Y'all let us know in the comment if I'm catching that or interpreting that correctly. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
I'm from grinding as ham as I can. So for me, Guy and Joe aren't really part of the plan. I came a long way from getting chased down and up my gun. So imagine a man like me, stuck in a can. They say I'm too hard-headed, and one day I'm gonna learn. Never thought I would be sat selling signatures for burn. Hey, Aki, are you listening? In here, it don't matter about who you are on the outside, or if your wrist is glistening in here. You get hung out to dry for moving wet. The only time I'm talking shit when I'm plugging up my tech. Hey, so fuck the kgs you have wrapped around your neck. Here, all that matters is the kgs you're pushing on your chest. My mama told me keep my head down, stay quiet. How the fuck's I gonna work when Surrey got man on the diet? Thinking now I'm on my lowest, life can only get better. Then I run up in my cell and try leave holes in my sweater. Now I'm hearing I got a price on my head top. Well, I'm a double that just get the pussy egg top. From lobster and steak to yummy noodles and tuna.
He's on fire!
Couldn't come any sooner, sitting in my cell wishing that it could be way cooler. No charger for the dizzy, so I can't even call you. I get down and lay down. I ain't come back to play around, even though I was excluded. This industry still my playground.
Perfect.
Dappy.
I like this beat too.
Oh yeah. PPP, no loan.
Wow.
Perfect pocket placement.
Wow.
That was dope. That was dope.
Uh.
He picked it up too towards the end. He got a little more momentum going.
Yeah, because the flow changed. At first, he started off with more of a melodic. I thought it was going to stay like that, but then he just started rapping his ass off on that joint. Shout out to Dappy. That joint was called Straight Facts. Shout out to him.
Gold Star Dappy.
Yeah.
Gold Star Dappy.
Channel yet. So that's 3 in a row.
That's true.
And he ain't missed yet. And they recommended some other Dappy songs too. So we're going to try to get to those as soon as we can. By the time you see this on YouTube, it'll have been on Patreon already. If we do other ones, they'll start on Patreon. So y'all might as well join. You know what I mean? It's free. I'm part of the family. Dappy, Straight Facts.
Come on, son.
What you rating that?
Hip hop is bad.
I'm giving that a 9.4.
See? Boom, great.
Yeah, what you gave it?
9.2.
9.2? Okay, 9.4. I like that a lot. Yeah, he's nice.
Great channel introduction.
Yeah, he ain't got nothing less than a 9. I think we gave him a 10 on the first one, so he ain't got nothing less than a 9.2 on our channel. Y'all let us know if there's more Dappy that y'all want to hear in order. Give us some context on what he was talking about in this song, if you can, if you know, or you just want to speculate. We'll
speculate with you.
Yeah, we'll speculate right away. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. We on our road to 25K. We only gonna get there with your help. This has been another episode of Big Hip Hop Haven.
Don't forget the big.
Till next time, we out.
Make that money.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Listen, you ain't cut right from the same cloth, homie, what it look like. I ain't here just to kick it, get the books right. This official business, bro, we ain't point like. I can promise this, let me say, okay. If you coming with the bull, I say, ole. Listen well, listen here, it ain't no fake. On some real killer like Ghostface. On the beats though, we remain calm when it's hostile. We are working in the back of the house though, hitting every sense on why we got home. You can feel the vibes in your nostrils. What are the buckles? Status in Baco. On the block though, the whole summer mine. I know it shock you. Hold a future king, never front on me. You just wanna be, why I'm gonna be. Word to the outcome. You are not a boss if you got one. I am not the one to stop and lock doors. You ain't high, ho. You a cockroach. On my mama though, word to the outcome. You are not a boss if you got one. I am not the one to stop and lock doors. You ain't high, ho. You a cockroach. On my mama though. In and out. One time. In and out. We gon' do it one time. In and out. One time. In and out. Only got 2 days. Full time, go get a knee, big plays. You a two-tone nigga on some two-face. You been too fake, I see your piss face. You a ugly nigga, real talk, heard on a hotline. Not about how, it won't my time yet, but I'm hot now. It's about time, yet in the spot now. This is my crown, feeling hostile, word what I stand on. I can back up everything I said, ho. You say you a king, no one care though. You say you a G, no one scared though. I'm about mines, everybody drop now. On the flow, view, you may know the name, I don't know you. What I'm gonna do next, they don't know few. Cause I don't talk much, but I can show you. Word to the outcome. You are not a boss if you got one. I am not the one to stop and lock doors. You ain't high, ho. You a cockroach. On my mama though, word to the outcome. You are not a boss if you got one. I am not the one to stop and lock doors. You ain't high, ho. You a cockroach. On my mama though. In and out. One time. In and out. We gon' do it one time. In and out. One time. In and out. Only got one chance. In and out. One time. In and out. Do it. In and out. got one life and it's in and out. Real talk, 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 talk.